Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere coming at you from Saida, Lebanon. A beautiful coastal town about 45 minutes south of Beirut. Today we're gonna go on an epic food tour, starting off right here at Albaba with knafeh, which is like the most traditional Lebanese breakfast. From here we're going straight to the souk, and we're gonna eat lots and lots of incredible Lebanese cuisine. And right here's my friend Nico. How you doing, man?
I'm excited for this day. I mean, we're gonna try some Lebanese sweets, some sheep brain maybe. Later on, we're gonna see the souks, old souks, the citadel by the port. Sidon is a famous town.
And today is January. It's a little cold, it's a little wet, but we're excited. Let's go into Albaba and let's try some knafeh. So here at Albaba, as you can see over here, they have knafeh. So this is knafeh, right? So it is cheese with semolina dough or phyllo dough. It's amazing. It's always on this like big plate, right? And it's hot. And then after they cut it up, they put it into the bread and they add syrup. What an incredible breakfast item. I mean, it's gonna be super decadent. And over here they have other stuff, right? They have lots of sweets. I mean, it's endless. There's like 5, 6, 7 different types. Lots of nuts here.
This is basbousa, some nuts, and some sweets inside. Namoura, it's made from yogurt and also semolina and some syrup, of course.
It's basically dough that's very sweet, right? I mean, this reminds me a lot of like Armenian cuisine, right? Some of these over there too. Very, very similar. Obviously, Middle East, right?
Yeah, Middle East sweets. We have this food. We have the sanyoura that is famous in Saida. It's filled with pistachio, and we have the plain one.
Pistachios inside.
I mean, it's gonna be nice and flaky, right? Love the pistachios. Pistachio filling, nice and crispy. Not too sweet. It's great. Basically a cookie, right?
Yeah. Next, we have the mamour. Mamour is oriental dough. Let's say it's mainly like oriental cookies filled with walnuts. We have filled with dates and pistachio. Our special at Albaba, we have also mamour filled with fruits. They have figs, apricot, and orange. You have to taste them.
So sesame seeds, fig malmo. Love it. Super airy. This is another incredible sweet, right?
And this is the namoura. Namoura is manila dough and filled with the syrup.
So semolina dough, syrup and honey, it looks like a cake.
How sweet.
Oh, I love it. So very dense, the top is very crispy. Sugar bomb right here. Oh, incredible. Very different this one though.
Yeah.
The top layer is unique. Very different compared to those, right?
Yeah, it's totally different. We usually sell it with the mad, the Arabic mad, and basbousa and souk.
Okay. And this is with syrup, which is atar.
Almost utter and honey.
But it tastes like very rosy, right?
True.
So rose water inside it, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
With the syrup.
Wow. I think I'm good with sweets. I think we're good.
You're good.
So we're starting off with the most traditional breakfast in Lebanon, knafeh, right?
Yeah.
So it is cheese, right? So it's a nice cheese that has also semolina dough or phyllo dough, and then they put it into this bread, and the bread is
Kaak.
kaak, right? Okay, it's like a sandwich. Beautiful, and it's, you know, on top of it they put kater or ater, right? So that's like syrup. It's gonna be a nice, delicious sweet. Cheers.
Very good.
Combination's amazing. It's super sweet. Cheese like oozes out. A little crispy, you know, the dough, right? Because on this, it's like heated, right? Still a little hot.
Yeah, that's right. You can also have it in the after parties.
And that's
Finish the party,
Okay.
and you have a knafeh on the way back home.
Wow. And
To
look
wake
at
you
that.
up, to wake you up.
To wake you up? Yeah, I mean, it's super, super decadent, right? This is an extremely sweet breakfast item. Wow, look at this. Just the cheese, the dough, it's a little crispy in that right here, right? And the cheese just like melts. And when he pulled it out, as you can see, it like comes out, right? Loving this, man. So this place is famous for knafeh.
They have the best knafeh. Albaba.
Amazing, man. Amazing. I love the bread too.
Bread is...
It's fire. It's nice and toasty, right? And it also has some seeds.
Yeah, sesame seeds. We use it a lot. Use it a lot with the kaak.
The kaak. It's also really filling though. Nice glob of cheese. My friend, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, David.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Most welcome.
So now you guys know, come here to try knafeh. You have to, right on the way into Sidon.
David, let's go.
Bye bye guys, bye bye. Love this place. This country's amazing. Oh, it's clearing up. Look at this. It's not raining anymore. All right, let's go straight to the bazaar, the souk, whatever you want to call it. It's a market. Let's go. I need to eat some more food.
Sidon is one of the old inhabited coastal cities of Lebanon. They have a port. They have, if I'm not mistaken, the third largest port in Lebanon after Beirut and Jounieh. That's why they have a sea citadel. They used to watch all around the area for ships coming in. They also have the souks. The souks are just where they used to live in the old streets, where the people used to live 3,000 years ago.
Okay.
So we're gonna go in them, and now they're filled with apartments and a lot of food places, food vendors. We're gonna try many things. It's a nice walk there.
So basically this is like a market / residential area and lots of street food vendors.
Yeah.
Beautiful city. You know, it reminds me a little bit of Beirut, but I've only been in Beirut for literally one morning. I just explored a little bit driving out of it. But beautiful, you know, scenery, lots of palm trees everywhere, people walking around, and obviously January, it's still a little cold, and it's wet, which is very different for this time of year. He was saying it's never this wet, right?
We're entering the ice age. It's really cold.
Yeah, we'll get some sun. Yeah, you can see it's clearing up, and we're gonna be in the souk in about 2-3 minutes. That's what it says on your thing. Yeah, 3 minutes. After a 10-minute drive, we're here at the port of Sidon. Beautiful, and right behind us over there we have the citadel. Incredible. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh wow, look at the fish. So what do you have here? What type of fish are these? So this one right here is gilt head bream.
It's chicken of fish. It's full of meat. It's fat.
Shukran. Yalla, yalla. Let's go.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I love the weather. Nice and chill. Sun's coming out. You have the coast right here. You smell the fish, right? The port. Beautiful.
Okay, this here was a famous building. Merchants from around the world, they used to come here to sell and buy stuff. That's where they used to meet. This is like around 300 years ago, after the Phoenicians. Okay. Yeah, they used to come and do the commerce here, buy and sell produce and trade stuff with other countries. This is the location for it.
Look at this beautiful old town. I love the colors. And this is the wall, right? Looks like a fortress, this building. Now we're walking into the city. Ooh, nice and chilly in here.
You can see a lot of shops here and some apartments just above us. So basically the ground floor is for all the shops and the souks, and the above floors are for people live here.
How's everything? Hello, hello. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we're going to find a man that makes some cheese. So it's more of a dessert though, right? It's cake. Nice plaza.
Hi there.
Gorgeous. Look at this. I love the architecture here. Nice stone buildings. So the colors are just gorgeous, right? It's like sandstone. And right here we have the shop.
Spouf is like a famous cake in Lebanon. It's a yellow cake. Flour, turmeric. Saffron.
Saffron.
Yellow.
Saffron, the most expensive spice in the world. Yes. Let's try it. Okay, so let's do it.
We need to try.
Fouf.
Best spouf.
So it's like a crumbly cake, basically, right?
Cake with saffron.
Saffron. Is that almonds? Nice and sweet. With the saffron. Nice, airy, crumbly. Whoa. There's other sweets for breakfast. So many sweets. Oh wow, the sun's out now.
We're gonna check a nice coffee shop and a traditional coffee shop here.
The best part about Lebanon is that everybody's so friendly. Literally, we walk in, they take us in. He didn't even let us pay. We didn't pay at the other place, we didn't pay here. Crazy.
It was a serai and it turned into a coffee and a cafe. Look, you can still see the walls.
So this is like an old hotel, right?
The rulers, they used to live and rule the town around them.
Oh, okay, so it's not a hotel.
It's like a presidential palace during
almost
the
like a palace. Okay.
Yeah, almost like a palace.
Shukran, shukran. Yalla, yalla. So it's not a rainy day, you would see all these shops open and lots of people. Obviously today it's a little muggy, it's cold, but the sun's coming out, so we have some luck. You know, it's only 10:30 in the morning, and this is it. Small lanes, right?
It's gonna get busier here.
What's happening there? Cutting up a PC pipe?
Yeah, some work's going on.
Oh wow. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Everything good? Everything, you're eating sweets, man. Sweets.
Sweet.
Yeah, good. Good. Knafeh all day, man.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Let's rock and roll. This is awesome. Yalla, yalla. So they're selling a lot of vegetables here. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Never-ending veggies. Oh, this is my favorite right here. I can eat like 100 of these. Oi. Look how big this is. Huge pepper. Spicy? So we got potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, cucumbers. Cucumbers, huge part of the diet here, right?
Cucumbers, yeah. We make the salads with cucumbers.
These lanes feels like you're stepping back in time, right? Old, traditional, old town, right? Beautiful. Love all the bricks. Little shops here and there. And then obviously some of these doors lead upstairs to the residence, right? And you have some cats here.
I think here it's the most inhabited. A lot of people live inside the old town during 4 seasons. In Batroun, it's a bit less crowded. In Byblos, it's mainly full of souks and few people live in it.
So this is busy, alive, right? And look at all the cables. I actually like the way they did it though, because everything's at least cornered into one section. It's not all over the place like some countries I've been to where it's like everywhere. This is just gorgeous. I mean, it's super clean, beautiful architecture. So we are right here, and we parked the car here. So we just walked through all this and made a big loop,
throughout
right?
the souks, and we're at this castle. Now we're going back. We're gonna catch some food and then go back to the sea castle, giving an idea how Saida looked like. Actually, the souks are here, and these are the castles. And the sea was a bit different.
So the castle is basically in ruins. You can see it from the outside, and it was built in the year 1253 by the order of King St. Louis during the Crusades, right?
Let's hit some sandwiches. So basically here it's similar to Beirut. When they try to excavate to build new buildings, they always find old buildings.
Any of these lands that were ancient, you know, Roman, Hellenistic, Phoenician, they always have ruins underneath. So when they build metro rails, like in Rome, they almost can't because they always find something else, right? And that's what you have here. So they can't really build too much, but then they build over it and then they make it like a museum, right? So you could actually see what was there before. So right now we're walking through the newer side of the old town, right? So it's right outside of really the small lanes. You know, these are wider streets, lots of car parking, lots of vendors. Obviously a lot of things are still closed though. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's cold and it's a rainy day.
Yeah.
And plus, most of them operate here on the weekends.
Okay, got it. So next up, we're gonna have the sheep brain and tongue sandwich. I need some savory, man. No more sweets. Savory items, please. And then after that, probably some falafels, right? We have to?
You have to try some falafel.
Have to.
The owner himself is gonna make the sandwich.
No way.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough employees, so he's closing down on Fridays, but he decided to make one himself.
So this is a small shop, so what is the name of it?
Bash Ahmad.
Bash Ahmad.
Really famous for sheep brain.
So basically all sandwiches, so which is the sheep brain sandwich?
Sheep brain and sheep tongues and sheep like, it's just a part on the back, like a membrane on the back.
Super exotic sandwiches. Very small. He's gonna do it right here, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful, love it. So they have basically 15 different sandwiches, but we're going exotic. We're going with the brains. And this is sheep brain, sheep tongue. Over here we have some pickle, tomato, and bread.
Sometimes here they order 100, 150 sandwiches for ceremonies, for special occasions, and they make them.
150 the same way.
Yeah.
So basically the way the sandwich works is he just opens the bread, shoves in the tongue or the brain, then he flattens it in this like panini press, right? He flattens it, and then after that he's gonna add some of that stuff and some sauce, right?
Yes.
Exotic sandwich, Lebanese style. This is cooked, huh? You just try it like that? A little pick? Oh my gosh. Cold brains. Salt. Pepper. Hey, pepper and salt. Just like that?
Gooey.
So soft and gooey. I love it though. With the salt and pepper, it's perfect. Nice and cold. Look at that brains. I'm gonna eat this all day.
صحتين.
Oh, it's done?
Garlic sauce. Oh, it's gonna get ugly, David. Lebanon, we eat a lot of garlic.
So the way he constructed the sandwich is very easy, right? He just, you know, toasted the bread with the brains and the membrane, so that's not tongue, it's membrane, right? And then he opens it up when it comes out. He fills it up with salt, pepper, pickles, tomato, and garlic sauce. And this is it, right? Beautiful. So this one that I have is basically the membrane, right?
Yeah.
And it's separated right here, and you have the brains. We'll try both. Look at this, nice toasted. I love this style, right? With the panini press. Let's dig in. Super soft. I love how toasted it is. The garlic. The garlic's like everywhere, huh? Tomato and pickle. Wow, what a sandwich, huh?
Garlic is our most loved sauce. Can't go anywhere. Chicken liver, brain, everything goes with garlic.
You would never know that there's organs in here. You would never know. Just with all toppings, right? I like it. Right here's the brains, huh? How the brains good?
I love it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I personally love brains. I can eat them every day. Definitely tastier this one. Very like jello-y, right?
Yeah.
A combination of the brains and the garlic. Wow.
You say if you eat them, you become smarter.
Yeah, right?
That's what they say in Lebanon.
Incredible sandwiches. To be honest, guys, it's not like the most exotic thing I've ever had, but it's very unique, right? Whoa. I can keep going with this one. And I love the pickles and tomato because it gives it a nice little burst, you know?
طيبة. Say طيبة.
David. The brain's way better. Way better, right?
I prefer the sarnation.
Oh, you prefer that one?
Amazingly good.
For me, it's all brains all day here. Whoa, so crumbly. Love that sauce.
100,000. It's like $4 now, and the back membrane around $5.
I mean, that's a deal, right? So for like $10, we ate 2 incredibly exotic sandwiches plus some water. My friend, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Shukran.
Habibi.
What a great place. You have to come to the sandwich shop right here. Basham. I'm not kissing a girl today, but
Yeah, definitely not.
oh yeah, that was great. Wow. You know the best part about that experience? Him. Forget the sandwich, just the owner. Awesome.
He's a nice dude.
So now we're headed back to the car and we're gonna drive to a falafel shop, right?
Yeah. You need to try one of the best falafels.
The best falafel in this town, right?
Yeah.
And what's the place called?
It's called falafel alkawi.
Yalla yalla. So unfortunately for us, the castle on the sea is closed because of the winds. The waves are so massive they can literally go over the castle. And you know, driving along here, you see a lot of fish vendors just selling their catch of the day, right?
Fishing for fish.
Of course. Of course, dude. After a 10-minute drive, we made it here to a bakery. So we're gonna see how some bread is made, huh?
Foreign means oven. They make bread, they make manaish.
Very similar to Italian, forno, the baking oven, right? This looks amazing. So it's like tiny pizzas. Look at this, incredible, like 10 different varieties. Then we have these, I guess like bigger pizzas, so there's cheese on top, and it's nice and crispy, right?
Yeah, and this is the Lebanese bread. We eat it with our food.
It's like pita.
Pita. Lebanese pita bread, we call
Okay, perfect.
it. It's thinner than other pitas around
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to like the Greek style, I guess, in the look, right? All right, let's go in the back. Let's see how all this bread's made. Hello, hello. Merci. Oh, wow. What's up, guys? How you doing? Hello, hello.
They make the dough first.
Look at the dough. They put it into the flour. They flatten it. They put it on these wooden boards. They bring it over here. They throw it into the oven. It cooks over like a few minutes. Comes right out. And the small ones look beautiful.
Manaish is the Lebanese pizza. Eat.
Tasty.
This is traditional.
Oh, wow. That's some salt, right?
You can't find this in shops anymore.
Oh.
Shops, they have them like fabricated. This is traditional.
So hot. Let me get out of here. Wow. I want to try one of those, man. Those look amazing. Manaish, right? Little pizzas. So what do they have? I mean, some have tomatoes, some have cheese.
They made us a bread with some cheese and thyme.
The King of Fire is like, you have to try this. Look how amazing this is. Thyme, cheese. It's like an incredible pizza. Crispy. Oh. Dude, I can't stop. This is just phenomenal. I don't know how this guy does it, but all day here, just going in and out of fire. That's why they call him the King of Fire. Straight up, all he does is put bread into the oven. Takes literally 1 minute for it to pop up. Looks like a big puri, right? Like a big Indian puri. But it's basically a pita bread, right? Wheat flour, water, that's it. Oh, it's so amazing. And we also have the pizzas, look at that. Pizzas. Never ending pizzas. That's cheese, that's like thyme, right? It's a thyme, and that's a mix. Look at this right here. Okay, we're good, let's go. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Muscle man here. Don't drop it. Oh. Look at that, the amount of bread. Oh, this guy's the man. Germany. Ich liebe dich. One experience here at the bakery. That's where you got to see the bread. You have to taste it straight out of the oven. And what's the name of it? Motul. That was the experience. The brain sandwich and this have blown my mind. All right, guys, we are here at Falafel Alkawi. So this is the falafel shop, and right here you can see them being made, right? So falafel, what is that? It's basically like beans in a mash. They throw into oil, they fry it, then you pair it with like tartar sauce. Here you have some chilies, wow, some peppers. What else? You have parsley, you have pita bread. So basically, you can make a sandwich or you can eat it just as is, right?
Well, the best way with sandwich was the tarator sauce.
With tartar sauce?
Yeah, tarator.
Oh, just like that.
Tarator.
Tarator. Different from tartar, yeah.
Tarator
or
is
fish.
tahini with lemon juice and oil. So this is the falafel. They crush the beans and chickpeas. They make them into a bowl and they fry them. Eat them with this tarator sauce.
I love the tartar sauce. Nice and soft in the middle, crispy on the outside. This is like a vegan dish, actually, right?
Oh yeah. I prefer it with veggies in a sandwich. That's how I was having it.
Well, look at this. So filling, nice and dense. You know what? So I'm gonna have another one. Best thing to do is just grab all that sauce, right? So not tartar sauce.
Not tartar, tarator.
Tarator. I think I'm good with this. So right now he's making a sandwich. So what do? He put parsley.
Parsley, mint, onions, tomatoes.
Parsley, mint, onions, tomatoes, and then he's gonna throw a chili, pickles. Wow, look at that. Nice and creamy. And then he rolls it up, right?
Yep.
Can we try one of these peppers? I wanna try one. So it's time to try this. Hey, you know what? Let me try a pepper first. Go straight in. Yeah.
Pepper to spice it up a bit.
Just like pepperoncini. Oh, that bite. Oh yeah, good, right? Hey, the chili was hot, right? A little hot. Wow, incredible wrap. Basically a vegan wrap, right? The falafel, nice and crispy. Then you have the sauce in there. So good. And you have a little bit of parsley, tomatoes, and I love the pita bread. Nice and soft, not too toasty.
I guess it's less than $1.
Less than $1.
Around $1. $1.1. 1.1.
So good.
Good and cheap.
I'm enjoying this. Basically, Lebanese street food, right? What's amazing about this experience is watching them make the falafel and then eating it. The sauce. Can't stop eating today. So now you guys know this is the best falafel shop in Sidon. Sidon? Ah, it's hard to say the name. Sidon. Thanks guys, appreciate it. So good, delicious. The sauce is what makes it taratol. Perfect. Chokran. Yalla. My man. My friends, that is it. Sidon, 35-40-minute drive south of Beirut. You have to visit this place to eat everything we just did. So we went to, oh man, how did we start today? Knafeh.
Knafeh Albaba.
Okay. Then we saw the old town.
We ate some stuff in the old town, like the spoof from Saifu.
We ate the brain sandwich.
Sheep, and we had some, I forgot, we had the bakery.
Went to the bakery.
And
then we came here for the falafel.
Alkawi, yeah.
And I gotta say, everything was so tasty. No spice unless you have the chili. Everything is super delicious. Obviously, we started with sweets, then we ended with savory, and right now it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. We got here at 10, so you can literally do this in half a day trip down here from Beirut. Very easy. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content, and I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Lebanon. Look at that, the sun came out.
Yeah.
Yalla, let's go.